Look, this is what you get when you get me. Of course she stalked me, you know? Like, do you blame her? I don't blame her.
Let me take a selfie.
What is up, everybody? Bobby here. Yeah, Bobby here. The Geek Guru. Geek, definitely Guru. I don't know. It's Thursday. A little late than typical, but it's Thursday Q&A. So I'm going to rapid fire answer some questions. So here we go. First question comes from Mark, the Warp Whistle, my buddy. Thank you. If Arkham is the last of the Arkham Batman series, which studio would you like to see make a new series, and what tone, style would you like to see it take? Wow. Well, real quick, I got Arkham Knight this week, as a lot of you guys know. I'm loving the game so far. It's really good. But if this is it, and they Rocksteady goes a different direction, and that's it, I guess I would like to see. Man, it's a shame because I really don't want to see anybody take it after this. Because WB Montreal grabbed it and they messed the series up. Let's put it this way. I hope that WB just stops the Arkham games altogether and just goes, okay, let's go a different way. I wouldn't mind seeing like a Red Hood game. I wouldn't mind seeing something with the... I wouldn't mind seeing something like of Year One, like that type of storyline, like start at the very beginning and go through and all that stuff, like the Frank Miller stuff. I also wouldn't mind seeing like a Dark Knight Returns style adaptation where you wind up at the end fighting Superman and such. Studio-wise, I wouldn't mind Naughty Dog grabbing it, but I just don't know that they would do that style justice. But they do a lot of good stuff. So I would probably say, let's go with Naughty Dog, and let's say like an adaptation of Year One. There we go. Next question comes from Allan, Full Fat Gaming. Following E3, do you think Nintendo's short-sighted conference, the lukewarm showing of Star Fox, and its decision not to show Zelda, do you think this has done more damage to the Wii U and the Nintendo brand leading up to the next year and the reveal details of what exactly NX is? That's a lot. It's a lot to unpack in that question, Alan. Thank you first off for the question. I feel like they didn't do any... Look, they didn't have a lot to show. Alright? A lot can be said. Was that because they are holding back for their big reveal next year? But if you look back, if you listen to the Life of Gaming podcast that I was on, Jamie basically breaks down all the E3s, and in that it flip-flops. Nintendo has a great E3, they have a bad E3. They have a great E3 and a bad E3. This just happened to be a bad one. Last year was a great one. And if you also listen, Jamie kind of called that. He kind of said like, hey, going by the tone, what do you think? It was our expectations. Again, it was our expectations. Nintendo letting a lot of stuff leak, Nintendo letting a lot of stuff go early, that was the problem. Not so much what Nintendo showed. I think there's still a lot to go. I think that the trailers they showed weren't the best, you know, in terms of like they didn't show what the games actually did. So I think they are leading up to an NX reveal next year. I think next year will be a lot better. I think calm down, we're okay, everything will be alright. Next question comes from... Next question, where did you meet your stunning wife? She is the best part of your videos. From Tony Pauls, my wife. So, go figure. Well, Tony, since we're going to let the cat out of the bag, somebody stalked me like a mad woman. Years ago, there was this little thing called MySpace, and she literally just stalked me like mad. Nah, look, this is what you get when you get me. Of course she stalked me, you know? Like, do you blame her? I don't blame her. No. No. Yeah, she did stalk me on MySpace. Straight up story. Truth. Don't know what to tell you. Is she the best part of my videos? I give her that. Like, when she's there, it's good. I more props to her. So, Shout out to you, Tony. Good God. Next question comes from Instagram. This comes from Disney Bride 08, Christina. What is your most favorite piece that you own that is in the Batcave? And then her son Blake, he wants to know, which is your favorite Batman toy that you own? Well, Blake, if I'm being honest with you, my favorite Batman toy that I owned was the Batman toy that I sent to you. So that toy means the world to me. So you need to really take care of that toy, like forever, for the rest of your life. Like that meant a lot for me to take something out of my collection and send it down to you. But I wanted you to have an awesome Batman toy. Like your parents just didn't understand how awesome Batman was. Your dad is an Iron Man fan and he's all into the Marvel stuff. He doesn't get how cool Batman is. I love your dad. I love your dad to death. But your dad is not as cool as us, and us with our love of Batman. You get that. You love Batman. I love Batman. Your dad don't know what Batman's all about. So he bought you a little rinky-dink toy. So I had to make sure that you had the coolest Batman toy of all the kids in the world. So, no, I'm just teasing. Truthfully, Gene's gonna kill me. Truthfully, I really do love that Batman toy I gave you. My dad gave me that Batman toy. So I passed it along to you because I wanted you to have a big Batman toy to go along with your big Spider-Man and stuff. So you need to take care of it, okay? As far as Christina's question, my favorite piece that's down in the basement, man, there's so many. It's hard. Probably right now, my favorite would be the life-size bust of the Joker because he's just wicked looking. Like, there's so much detail, and he's scary, and he's detailed. And he's detailed, apparently. Say it 3 times. He's detailed. I love him so much. So there you go. The final question coming from Not Andy Anaya. I think I got it right. I don't know. Instagram as well. What was your most memorable amiibo collecting moment? I'm gonna have to go with New York City. New York City was a lot of fun. Because when I went to New York City, I went there originally to get a gold Mario. Stood out in line at midnight. They gave us the bracelet. I left, went back to my hotel room, was done. Came back the next morning, stood in line for 4 hours. When I finally got inside the store, not only did I get my gold Mario, I got Rosalina, Meta Knight, Shulk, Lucario. So I got all of the store exclusives, including gold Mario, which I wound up giving away everything to a fan here. So that was the most memorable because I was so amped up to be like, okay, I got gold Mario, and I left, and then I came back and I was like, oh man, look at all these store exclusives that I can get and I can give away. So that was awesome as well. So that's probably my most memorable, my favorite amiibo collecting story. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Keep the questions coming, please. Wow, I can't even speak. Be sure to check out everything that Team Geek is doing. The Warp Whistle podcast, Full Fat Gaming podcast. Check out TOBY stuff. TOBY is on Twitch. Captain _Paintbrush. Check him out. Great content. He's always playing GTA with his buddies. I love dropping in there and trolling them and leaving messed up comments and then leaving. It's fun. His wife Karina, check out her channel, Karina's Fancies. Does a lot of good stuff. And Tony, the working housewife, check out her channel. She's getting ready to do a really good giveaway, so you want to go check that out. It's not geek related, but the ladies, you'll love it. Go check it out. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at the Geek Gurus. Peace. Mother.
I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come on with me. And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for